Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hastu Sapapa, and I'm currently doing self-love readings. I'm on the sign of Scorpio, so let's get into it. Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Scorpio need to know for their highest good in the area of self-love? All right, so I did see chanting and deep breathing. So those are some things that you could possibly take note of and maybe do a little bit more research on. What does the sign of Scorpio need to know for their highest good in the area of self-love and self-care? Ashe. Please know, family, that these readings are general, and so the messages that come through may not apply to every Scorpio out there, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What abundance messages does Scorpio need to hear to help them in the area of self-love? What love messages do they need to hear on this journey of self-love? Ashe. Only energies of love, light, peace, wealth, health, and prosperity are allowed in this space. Any negative energy, any low vibrational energies, I send you away with love and light. You are not welcomed here. I pray for your ascension in the spirit realm. Spirit guides, ancestors, please bring clear and accurate messages for the sign of Scorpio. All right, family, so I'm going to shuffle each deck one more time and then cut each one, okay? So we have journal. It's the number 11. Well, it's 29, but it breaks down to 11, master number. And then rest. Okay. So I feel like that goes along with the chanting and breathing as well. I feel like you can probably do some chanting and breathing exercises before you lay down to rest. Maybe chanting, breathing, exercising, and doing a little journaling before you rest. But rest is one of your cards that came out here for sure. So some of your or one of your assignments from spirit is to rest. Okay, that's a moment, just for a moment of joy. And then we have blood dance here. So let's get into the messages here. So let's read the blood dance. Why not? Let's start there. It's a 42, breaks down to a 6, which is for me as a reader a number of healing. Okay, the blood dance of balance as well. It says the heart craves life and the blood responds. In relationship to each other, life happens. The desire and the action. The heart craves and the blood responds. Desire and action. The movement of cycles, drawing in and letting go, rushing to the center and pushing far away to the extremities. It is the cycle of relationship, dancing between self and other, into oneness and into individuality. So it is with human beings in relationship with each other and with human beings and the divine essence. Okay, so it's about our relationship to each other and with human beings and the divine essence. Relationship to each other and our relationship to the divine essence. The blood dance. Desire happens and then action. The heart desires and craves life, and the blood responds by sending life throughout the body, even to the furthest extremities. It's a dance that happens between self and another, into oneness and into individuality. Sometimes the heart of God feels so close. It's as though our own inner passion is the very blood rushing through it. Then we journey far, bringing our nourishment to where it is needed. Like the feet and the toes, the heart pumps blood all throughout the body, even to the feet and the toes. To those who are cold and lonely, to the farthest reaches of our own dark self, that we may, if very brave, dare to love completely. So it's about loving the dark side as well. You know, we have the rest here, the shadow side. And journaling there as well could be some good self-love practices for you, because it's going to help you to accept yourself. Help you to be in the moment as well. Because it does have here, just for a moment, joy. Just for a moment, joy. And journaling, you know. Though we can be lonely for the warmth of the center, then, craving that feeling of being at home, soon enough, we are called back to the core of the divine heart, and the cycle continues. Remember that you are always in this dance of life. You are never apart from the divine. It is just that sometimes in our natural flow, it's easier to feel that divine presence than at other times, right? Just for a moment of joy. Sometimes you can feel it more than at other times, yet you are always the blood connected to the heart. And the divine presence, the divine seat in the body is in the heart. And the blood always flows to the heart for nourishment, for cleansing, and for its assignment. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are connected to the divine source, to all that is. If you're experiencing a phase of feeling cut off, Scorpio, from yourself, from your body, from another, or from the divine, even from your own feelings, spiritual connection or intuition, be reassured that this is temporary and part of the cycle of life itself. And Scorpio, we know you all are all about, can be all about endings and such. So you may be feeling this time, especially now during this Mercury retrograde, you may be feeling far from spirit, but know that you're not. Know that you are and always are connected to source, and that this feeling is temporary. It's part of the cycle, and soon all connections shall return with even greater warmth and nourishment. So in this time, journal, do some free writing every day. In this time, rest, okay? And, follow your hearts. You see the hearts right there in the middle, and your intuition onto those things that will bring you pleasure, Create art, rest, journal. If you feel you have been journeying in life and fear that you've lost your way, do not trouble yourself. Do not trouble yourself, precious soul. You are never far from the divine heart and will always be called home. So don't fear, don't worry. You will always be called home. If you feel like you are far, if you have drifted too far away from perhaps your purpose or from even spirit, know that you are connected at all times. So the abundance card I see here, we have the only economy that matters and can actually put money in your purse, your wallet, or the cracks of your sofa is the economy created by your thoughts, words, and actions. Exactly. You are not separated from spirit. You are not separated from spirit. You are not separated from spirit. Okay? No matter how far you feel like you've gone, or all, wrong things perhaps you feel like you've done, you are connected to spirit. Okay? And so all you need to do is know that and have those thoughts. You cycle those thoughts through your body. through your heart and allow those thoughts to be sent all throughout your body to the farthest reaches, to the coldest place, and know that you are connected, and that soon that connection will be remembered together, put back together. And this time, again, you can just journal and surrender to rest. But make sure while you're resting and you're journaling, before you lay down, that your thoughts and words create the economy that you want. It says every day someone new near you becomes a millionaire. Okay? Next, the universe. And the next is you. You can become that next millionaire. Okay? The money is in your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So don't be so dead set on feeling like, you know, you are not connected, or that you're cut off from your body or from other people, or just know that this is a phase, you know, from you being perhaps feeling cut off from your spiritual connection or intuition or even your own feelings. Know that this is just a phase. I just saw 1111. You are ascending. Okay, so we have the rest card. It says, I am beaming with life force energy. And the blood is the life force energy that is within us. It powers our body, you know, supplies us, our bodies, with the nutrients and oxygen that it needs to thrive. I am beaming with life force energy. It says sleep is an essential part of maintaining your health and energy. Take time to make your bedroom and bed a cozy oasis. Ready yourself for a night of restful sleep by making sure you're fully decompressed and relaxed before you climb under the covers. You can do that by doing breathing exercises and chanting, as I was, mentioned before. Calm your nervous system with some light stretching or herbal tea, and by disconnecting from technology, journaling, meditating, or taking a relaxing bath, right? Journaling, meditating, that's part of chanting and breathing exercises, or taking a relaxing bath. You may find you have more restful sleep. If you use blackout blinds or eye masks, wear eye plugs, or use a white noise machine. I even, last night, for the first time, I put on some ASMR, and I actually liked it. So you could possibly indulge in some ASMR videos on YouTube. It says syncing up with the sunrise and sunset can help restore the natural rhythms of your body and rest cycle. At first, you can try setting the alarm for sunrise, and then with time, you may find yourself naturally waking with the sun, feeling rested and ready to have your next best day ever. Ashe. So here's a journal prompt, especially since you have the journaling card here. What patterns do you notice with respect to the amount of rest you're getting, and how your body, thoughts, and emotions fluctuate? Okay, so getting into the reading, the journal card, let's read the message here. It says, abundant wisdom resides within me. Okay, so again, with this blood dance, you may feel like you're disconnected from your intuition, from your feelings and things, but your journaling can help you bring that forth again, and allow that abundant wisdom to come out of you. It says journaling is a profoundly intimate and powerful practice, one that provides a safe space for self-expression and channeling wisdom. It's just what you need, Scorpio, to get your thoughts in order and to process emotions, right? Getting your thoughts in order so you can become that millionaire, right? If you're unsure where to start, try writing about what's currently happening in your life, or about whatever comes to your mind. Surrender to your stream of consciousness. Don't worry if it comes out looking like chicken scratch, or if it appears incoherent. It doesn't need to be pretty. The process of writing from expectations will allow you to exercise different parts of your brain. Okay, let me read that again. The process of writing free from expectations. The process of writing free from expectation will allow you to exercise different parts of your brain, Scorpio. This will get you out of this stuck feeling of feeling like you're cut off from others and things like that. you know, because you'll access different parts of your brain. It will get you into a groove that will undoubtedly lead to more enlightening insights. Journaling will help you keep track of your progress and see how far you're coming in various areas in your life. So put pen to paper and see what it is. See what it is within you that needs to be expressed. Journaling prompt: what thoughts or stories could be helpful for you to write about to gain more clarity. All right, so the abundance card here says, do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you want now has come to pass? That could be something that you journal about. The feeling that you will have when everything you want comes to pass, when you're living in total abundance and in perfect health, being that millionaire, right? Looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go, overcoming this cut off feeling. Write about that. How will you feel when you're in that energy? It's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course, amazing. You know, that's how much I know you. Okay, and then we have here, just for a moment, joy. 46:10, completion. Enjoying this moment of finding yourself. It says, what we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and life, even if for just a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, you can find, even for just a moment, the joy of existence underneath it. It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms, and yes, the universe responds in kind. Okay? This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that joy, that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now, you know, because you said you're maybe feeling cut off, but Spirit is saying, find that moment of joy, even if it's just for a moment, you know. And you can do that again by accessing, there you go, different parts of your brain, by resting, by meditating, by chanting, okay, by feeling and writing about how it will feel when everything you want comes to pass, when you're living in total abundance and perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go. Okay, it says, let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over, right? To let your heart take over that desire, and allowing that blood to respond through you, the desire for life, and allow that heart to generate that desire for life, and send it throughout the rest of your being, right? Let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. Exactly, the blood flows through, and when you have proper circulation, it flushes out all the toxins and things, so that it can be removed by your waste, your sweat, your spit, or whatever. Allow Spirit to sort through your problems for you. It says there is help awaiting your invitation, always. So invite the divine in to bring you joy, to allow you to let joy in. You're being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. Allow yourself to experience joy and allow it to bubble to the surface, no matter where you are, whether you're around a whole bunch of people or not. Express the joy that's within you. Don't hold it back because maybe there's other people around you that are miserable. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold back your love. Beneath that is the cosmic butterfly, and for some reason I felt called to read it. It's a 36, 9, completion. Remember, we had the 46. It says you're being reborn, exactly, from the pulsating room of the Divine Mother, on fire with her creative power. You're being transformed while it's living, Scorpio, to surrender certainty in favor of openness, exactly, to accept the smallness of your everyday life while it's admitting to the magnificence of your being. Yeah, things may not be the way you feel like they should. It should be, you may feel disconnected. You may feel like, your life isn't unfolding the way you want it to take you to this journey of becoming that millionaire, being happy in every area of your life. But know that that economy that is created by your thoughts, words, and actions, okay? It was created by you finding that silver lining, finding those moments of joy, thinking, creating that desire within your heart so that it can pump out that blood and send it and respond, allow that blood to respond to bringing about that nourishment and that healing. Okay? Surrender certainty in the favor of openness. Accept the smallness while amidst your magnificence. Open up to the divine light that pours through you in a myriad of forms, endlessly creating, destroying, and creating again. This is your sacred task, okay? Life is thriving within you, Scorpio. You may not feel stable as yet, but it will certainly feel exciting as you enter into yet another cycle of rebirth. This is all Scorpio energy, death and rebirth, right? Let this life seem as though you are living many lifetimes in one. It is possible for you to encounter the totality of human experience in this lifetime, should you be open to it, Scorpio. This is treading the enlightened path, embracing all of life. Exactly. You have chosen this for yourself and have been blessed with the possibility of this lifetime. With its possibility this lifetime. Why not let yourself be broken down and reborn through the workings of nature? Another life within this one beckons you on now. The message for you from this oracle is that if your life feels like it's falling apart, take heart, for it's falling apart to come back together in a new way. Exactly. You're going through rebirth just like a butterfly in a chrysalis. The agony and the delight, the sense of dying and being truly alive can all be held in the serene space of your heart. Exactly. The heart, the heart, the heart. Okay. Surrender to what you're becoming now, Scorpio, and know that what you're leaving behind is but a shell of what once have held your fast emerging new self. All right, chanting, meditating, breathing exercises, rest is what you need right now. You're going through a transition. Everything is kind of crazy. And find your joy. If it's only for a moment, find joy. Okay, so let's get some tarot on this. Let's see what these cards are. All right, so the 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, exactly, and that makes sense. So we'll keep those, and we'll just continue to let the cards come out. You're most definitely, I feel, in this 5 of Cups energy, that energy of crying over spilt milk because things you may feel like things aren't going your way. But again, 4 of Swords here. 4 of Swords is that energy of healing, And so Spirit is saying, you're in most definitely a transition. We have 3 5s here. The center of your reading is 5. It's conflict. But this 5 of Swords is, this the thoughts. Remember it says here, the only economy that matters is one that is created by your thoughts, words, and actions. Okay, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is your words and thoughts, and the Wands is your actions. You are being put on blast right now to make sure that you are very diligent about those things that you think, those actions that you take, and the words that come out of your mouth. Okay, Spirit is beckoning you to realize the power that you have, and make sure that you aren't using that power against you. against yourself, against your evolution and your growth. Ashe. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. So again, so this is bottom of the deck. We have here happiness, the 10 of cups. Okay, you see that Spirit is saying your happiness is here. It may not seem that way. You're just going through a transition. Remember, we have all these fives here. Fives are the number of transition. This is change through conflict, okay? And so you're probably going through a lot of conflict right now. And so the best self-love techniques, again, that you can employ in this time is, chanting, meditation, and resting, and journaling, again, keeping your eye on your thoughts and also the abundance that is coming to you, thinking about and writing and journaling about how it's going to feel when the day comes and everything you want has come to pass. When you're living in total abundance and perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go. Be in that energy. Journal about that, as this could be, that moment of joy that you can find in, this darkness, as, you are transforming and going through this portal. The spirals are like portals, okay? Portals of ascension, So it's time for you to employ love here, because we have following the 5 of cups, crying over spilt milk, is supported by the healing card, okay? Focusing on those 2 cups that you have left is the direction that you need to go in, in regards to moving forward in your life. Your destiny is calling you to employ more love, exactly, to exercise stability here with the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Judgment card here. Okay, so your stability may have been in the balance here with the Judgment card, which is possibly why you're maybe in this energy of feeling disconnected. Okay, but in the present moment, because this is the past energy, and in the present time, we have the 10 of Swords here, clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, which, the 10 of Swords is that agony, that, pain, negative thoughts and ideas, and just negativity in the thought realm beaming upon you. And here with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, it's time for you to choose whether you're going to continue to manifest a poor economy with your words, thoughts, and actions, or are you going to take matters into your own hands and change that. And here with the 5 of Wands, that is that energy of, yes, I got to make change happen. That's you really getting into the throes and fighting. And following the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands energy, we have the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Exactly. You finding that self-love within you. Spirit, the aces are gifts from Spirit. So Spirit bringing you that cup of love to show you, or to pull you out of this muck and mire, into the energy of you getting your mind, body, and spirit on one accord and moving forward in willpower and determination in the energy of your intuition here with the High Priestess card. Exactly. Beautiful. Which is going to bring about the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. That will heal this tower, perhaps, that have come on, because remember, we had the King of Pentacles here, clarified by the Judgment. And remember, I was saying that there could be some financial issues, but here in the future, we have this Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Tower. Exactly. You overcoming whatever financial losses or anything that may, and this could be security. The Pentacles, it doesn't necessarily just have to be about money. It could be, in your love, your security, your home life, your work life, or, those things that you hold near and dear to your heart. You're going to, in this future energy down here, move forward in willpower, determination, following the guidance of your heart. Remember here, following the guidance of your heart, following your heart, following your gut, following your intuition. And that's going to bring you to this energy of happiness. That's going to bring you into this energy of this Empress energy, whether you male or female. So if you're a male looking at this just say, just picture this as the Emperor here with the 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? That wounded warrior. I've been through a lot, but I'm still standing strong. Exactly. You are becoming that millionaire. Okay, you're becoming and embodying this energy of everything you wanting coming to pass, living in total abundance and in perfect health. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope that helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. If you would like to show your love and your appreciation, the Cash App link will be below. If you want a personal reading, my email should be in the description box below as well. If not, just kind of go click on another video. It should be there. But again, until next time, I love you all. Peace.